Once upon a time, in a small mountain village, there lived an old woman in a tiny stone house. The years had taken many things from her. Her husband had passed away long ago, and her children had built lives far from home. Yet, she never complained. Every morning, she lit her little fireplace, brewed a pot of tea, and smiled at the rising sun. She had no wealth, no fame, but she had something far greater: peace. One chilly evening, as the wind whispered through the pines, there was a gentle knock at her door. When she opened it, a tall traveler stood before her, wrapped in a long, dark cloak. His eyes were calm, but carried a strange depth. "Good evening," he said kindly. "I've heard stories about your kindness and the peace in your heart. Tonight, I bring you a choice." The old woman looked at him curiously. "A choice?" she repeated. The traveler nodded. "Yes. Outside your home stand 3 doors. Behind one lies your greatest desire. Behind the other 2, nothing but emptiness." She chuckled softly. "I'm too old for desires, my son. I've learned to love life just as it comes." But the traveler insisted. "Just one look." Out of gentle curiosity, the old woman followed him outside. There, in the moonlit field, stood 3 doors, one golden and shining, one carved of smooth wood, and one old, rusted, and nearly falling apart. The traveler gestured. "Choose." The woman looked at them quietly for a long time. Then, with steady steps, she walked toward the rusted door. The traveler frowned. "Why this one? It looks like it hides only dust." She smiled softly. "Because the most precious things in life often come wrapped in imperfection." She turned the handle and opened it. Inside, nothing. Just darkness and the sound of wind. The traveler waited for her to sigh or cry, but she simply smiled. "Are you not disappointed?" he asked gently. She shook her head. "When you spend a lifetime learning to smile with little, even emptiness feels full." For a moment, the traveler said nothing. Then, he slowly opened the other 2 doors. Behind the golden door lay mountains of treasure. Behind the wooden one, a glowing vision of her younger self, laughing with her husband and children. He turned to her. "You could have had everything. Your youth, your love, your riches." The old woman's eyes filled with quiet tears, but her smile remained. "If I took those back, I'd lose the peace that came from letting go. I'd forget the strength that silence taught me. I'd forget how to love what remains." The traveler bowed his head in awe. As she walked back toward her small stone house, the moonlight touched her face gently. Inside, the fire still glowed, her kettle still hummed, and her heart still smiled. If this story touched your heart, your journey doesn't end here. On your right, discover "Don't lose opportunity," and on your left, daily discipline. For more stories like this, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Sea of Wisdom.